Hello everyone, welcome back again to the Veg Momma. Today I'm going to show you how to make a homemade cheeseburger roll. Dough is made from scratch and it's actually pretty simple. So we're going to heat up our pan to medium heat. Wait till it gets nice and hot. And then we're going to pour about 1 tablespoon to 2 tablespoons of olive oil. I'm gonna add about half a large Vidalia Onion. I'm gonna fry that up until it's a little bit tender. Then we'll add our garlic. Garlic. This is 4 cloves of minced garlic. And tender. Once it becomes fragrant, like you can smell the garlic, that's when you can add the rest of your ingredients, which we're going to add our mushrooms. This is baby bella. This is 16 ounces of whole baby bella that I chopped up. So we're going to add that in. I'm just going to mix it in. I like to add a little salt just to start flavoring my food. So I'm just going to add about a pinch of salt. Just like that. Flavor my food, mix it all up, and I'm just gonna cover it for about 5 minutes till my mushrooms get nice and tender. So now once you've seen that your mushrooms have kind of released their liquid or have sweated out, in food terms, you add your crumbles. I'm using whatever beefless crumbles you have. So we just kind of mix it in. Since Meatless Crumbles has no fat, I'm going to add a little bit of liquid so it doesn't dry out as I'm frying it. I'm using mushroom broth. Pick it up. Just add a little bit. It's about a half a cup. Now I'm just adding like some flavors to my food. I'm going to add a little Vegan Worcestershire sauce. It's about a tablespoon. Now you could flavor it however you like your, this is going to be like a burger, so however you like your burger. So mine is a mushroom burger, so I'm flavoring it like how I would flavor a mushroom burger. You're just gonna, so once you're done flavoring it, you're just gonna set it aside, because now we're gonna make our dough. Okay, so now for the dough, you need a mixing bowl and a pan for your dough. I just oiled my pan. Now we're gonna take, I just put a teaspoon of sugar in there. I'm gonna take a cup of warm water and I'm gonna put it all in here. I'm gonna take 3 teaspoons of instant yeast or rapid rise yeast and just add it in. And the sugar will help activate the yeast. And I'm just gonna mix it all in like that. You're gonna wait 5 to 10 minutes until your yeast starts to bubble up. Okay? If it doesn't bubble up, then it's no good, and you start over. It's either you made your water too hot and it killed your yeast. Your water wasn't hot enough and it didn't activate the yeast, or your yeast is just not good. Okay, so you just have to start over. All right, so should look like this. Your mixture should look like this. It's like bubbly. Now you're gonna add your ingredients. I'm gonna add 3 teaspoons of salt. What? I'm gonna do 3 tablespoons of olive oil. I'll mix that all up.
The egg.
Do about a half a teaspoon of garlic powder. Add 3 cups of all-purpose flour.
I want it.
1.
You want the God help us.
Now we're gonna mix it all up. Combine like this. You're ready to use your hands, and I'm just gonna incorporate it until I kind of get like a nice ball. It should be a little on the sticky side. You're gonna put it on the flour surface anyway. So I'm just kind of putting the dough all together. Just like that.
Mama. Oh, look, it roll. Look.
And your kids are going to want to help you. And you just let them. Transfer it onto your floured surface. Knead it out until you get a nice smooth ball. So I'm just going to kind of knead it out like so. Kind of helps relieve your stress. A nice ball like this, you're just going to take a knife and cut it in half. Okay? Take my knife. Just cut it into a nice half. Okay? This makes 2 cheeseburger rolls.
Now.
Just like that. Okay? So you're going to take 1/2 of the dough, and we're gonna roll it out. We're gonna roll it out into a rectangle.
It's mine.
So now once you've rolled it out to a rectangle like this, should somewhat look like this or better, you're gonna add your toppings. So now I'm gonna take a spoon. I'm gonna add my cheeseburger.
And look at mine. Yours is tiny. You're tiny.
I'm gonna add a little bit of vegan mozzarella. I'm using Follow Your Heart brand. You could use whatever brand you want of non-dairy cheese. I like to try all different kinds. You can also use So Delicious. I like to try different non-dairy cheeses. I like to mix it up a bit. Now you're gonna add also, this is also Follow Your Heart, American cheese slices. So now I'm ready to roll it. I'm just gonna take my dough like this and just start rolling it.
You got pizza.
Doesn't have to be. I'm gonna take the ends and I'm also gonna roll it in so my insides don't seep out.
It
should look like this. So now we're gonna
Oh, God.
we're gonna put it on our floured surface, and you're gonna do the same thing with the other dough. Okay, so this is the time when, if you want to save it for, if you want to pre-make it for like a party or something, you can put it on in a storage, like a baking pan, and store it, cover it with saran wrap, and store it in the freezer until you're ready to cook it. And then for the next day, you just kind of, let it defrost, let it rise a little bit before you put it in the oven. But today we're gonna eat it. So I'm gonna put it on my and we're gonna cover it, and we're gonna wait a half an hour until it rises a little bit. So I'm oiling it now like this, and I'm just gonna use a tin foil to cover it. I'm gonna preheat my oven to 375. That's not what it's gonna cook at. It's gonna cook at 450, but I don't want my oven too hot. I just want it nice and in a nice warm area while it rises. So your dough should somewhat look like this, or risen a little bit more, but somewhat look like that. So you're gonna preheat your oven to 450, which I have done already, And we're just gonna put it in for 15 to 20 minutes or until it's golden brown. Okay, or it's golden, not golden brown. Golden. Alrighty, so it's all done. It should look like this, nice and golden. Okay, and then we're just gonna slice it up little rolls and cool it first and then slice it up. So now you're just gonna top it off with your favorite topping. I just used, this is vegan mayo with ketchup, and I just put it all on top and garnish it with some onions and eat it with some pickles, and that's it. It's your cheeseburger roll. Okay, so I'll see you again next time. Give me a thumbs up to like my video and subscribe. See ya.